Recording on both. Yeah.
Okay, Shalom.
Shalom.
As always, we want to give all honor, glory, and praises to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakwadash.
All right, Yahweh is the true name of the Heavenly Father, who the world even know as God, and Jehovah, and Yahweh Shai is the true name of his only begotten Son, who the world even calls Jesus Christ. All right, I want to give double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, the men who taught us this truth, and salutations to you sincere, occupant, faithfully, and diligently pushing this truth with fear and trembling through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. All right, we're the GMS Memphis Camp. All right, coming at you, Lord willing, with an edifying lesson. You see the title of the topic, mass belief is not required. Okay, because you see everything going on right now in society was already foretold to happen before it ever happened. And the Lord always set up men to go out and report, all right, to the people that come in impending danger, all right? And you see, for so long, nobody really wanted to accept the fact that America is going to be destroyed, that America is going to fall, man, okay? That it's Babylon the Great according to the scriptures. But now what? You seeing it in full effect right before your eyes. And it even yet, still some people don't believe that this is the end. They think that America's going to bounce back. America's going to miraculously be revived, you know. But guess what? It tell you what in what's that in where it say how for her we would have helped her. Jeremiah 51. Yep. You know, hey, but it ain't no returning, man. Okay, so as you can see, for all you non-believers, your belief was never required. It never mattered anyway, man. Yeah. You know, and this is going to be amplified 10 times more than what it already is, to the point to where you're not going to have any choice but you're not going to have any option other than to accept the fact that the Most High is judging this place, man.
That's right.
Right. We can go ahead and get into the precepts.
All right, this is Romans 3, verse 3. It says, "For what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of the Most High without effect?" Verse 4. The Most High forbid.
The Most High forbid, man. Okay, it ain't something that you really have power over. All right, this is gonna happen regardless or not if you believe. It ain't like I remember it was in that movie, The Skeleton Key. Oh, he can't hurt you if you don't believe. It can't hurt shit. This shit gonna hurt you whether you believe or not, man. Matter of fact, 2nd Ezra, the 15th chapter, after you finish that, we'll get right into it.
It says, "Yea, let the Most High be true, but every man a liar."
Let the Most High be true and every man a liar.
Right.
And that's what you see. Because the scriptures say, "Seek ye out the book of the Lord and read. None of these shall fail." And it's talking about the prophecies, man. All right? And you see everything that is going on in today's modern time. It was spoke about in the past, in the ancient times, through the prophets, man, the men of the Lord. Okay? Because that's always the way that the Most High ultimately shows his mercy, through giving you fair warning. All right?
Gave you a chance.
Hey, matter of fact, read verse 4 again.
It says, "The Most High forbid. Yea, let the Most High be true, but every man a liar. As it is written, that thou mayest be justified in thy sayings, and mightest overcome when thou art judged."
See? So all these things are for justification, man. All right? When you are judged. If you believe on this, all right, and you accept and do the things that Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai requires of you, all right, then you will overcome the judgment that's coming. Yep. But for all of you that don't believe, let's get 2nd Ezra 15th chapter.
It's 2nd Ezra chapter 15, verse 1. "Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai." Right,
because the Lord says, surely he will do nothing but he revealed his secrets unto his servants, the prophets. All right. But because these words, all right, are coming from mortal men, then you don't esteem them as the counsel of the Most High. Like you look at it like this something that we just made up, but the Lord said if this be a thing of man, it'll be brought to naught. Okay? Go ahead, bro.
Verse 2. And cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true.
Cause them to be written in paper. Okay? Now when you go into that time, you know, they was writing on scrolls. All right? And now time, this very video is a digital letter. You know? Go ahead, bro.
Fear not the imaginations against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee.
Yeah, and incredulity is like the validation, the credit. Like the people that come up and discredit the things that we speak as being prophetic words and wholesome words of truth from Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah. Hey, don't worry about them, okay? The Lord ain't looking for them anyway. As a matter of fact, He's the reason why they're in that state of mind not to believe, because He didn't give them that spirit, man. All right, that faith. Go ahead, bro.
For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness.
So everybody, all right, who was out there, who was not submitting and subjecting themselves to the judgment of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, all right, because of their disbelief, they're going to die in it, man. You know? Go ahead.
Behold, saith the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, I will bring plagues upon the world.
That's what you see going on. Plagues being unleashed upon the planet Earth, man. All right? Prime example, the coronavirus, all right? We ain't gonna even talk about the locusts, all right? And so many other things, all right? You see these people being tormented. The Lord is taking the mirth, because He's going to show His power, and you're going to respect Him and His word, regardless if you believe or not. Like, you're going to be forced to know that the judgment that coming upon this place is an act of God, as y'all say, man. Okay? Because a lot of you people don't believe that the Lord is a man of judgment, that He's a man of war, right? Just say war is about action and bloodshed, man. That's what you see going on. Go ahead, bro.
The sword, famine, death, and destruction.
Is that not what's going on right now as we speak, man? That's exactly what's going on as we speak. But are you people going to accept the fact that these things in the Bible are testimony of what's going on? No, you're not, because the Lord gave you over to a reprobate mind, man. Go ahead, bro.
For wickedness hath exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled.
And that's what's going on. See, wickedness is being brought low, man. You know, which it's about to be completely removed from the planet Earth. You know, because the people that's in charge of the earth, they are the wicked Esau Edom according to the Bible, man. You know, and we've been telling you that for the longest. We've been telling you that this devil is not your friend. We've been telling you that this place, America, all right, was built on rape, robbery, and murder, okay? And that this man, Esau Edom, all right, is the son of perdition, the son of destruction. His only goal is to destroy you. You see, he got the Georgia Guidestones, okay? That whole agenda is to wipe out the mass majority of population. So for what? So they can establish the New World Order, man. All right, with that RFID microchip, which is the mark of the beast. Okay, you can go ahead and get your precept out. Was that it on there?
That was it.
Okay.
I'm gonna read into it though. I'm gonna start in Hebrews 3rd chapter. Hebrews 3:18. And to whom swear he that they should not enter into the rest, but to them that believe not. So we see that they could not enter in because of unbelief.
So you're not able to enter into the spiritual ark of salvation, man, because of your non-belief. You're gonna be out here left cold, out here left in this cold world of wickedness. You know. Go ahead, bro.
Hebrews 4:1. Let us therefore fear lest a promise being left us of entering into his rest, any of you could seem to come short of it. For unto us was the gospel preached.
It say unto us. That's a possessive noun. Okay, not everybody. And that's the thing. The gospel is only good news for the Lord's elect. Okay, that's who he gave. Matter of fact, brother, hold Romans 11:7. No, go ahead, bro.
It said, for unto us was the gospel preached, as well as unto them, but the word preached did not profit them, not being mixed with faith in them that heard it.
Because it's not like the Most High kept this word from the nation of Israel. You know, everybody is going to receive the message, which when I say receive, I don't mean accept, but they're going to hear it.
Right.
You know. Now, you just as like you get a letter in the mail. You can get a letter in the mail, and you can open it and you can read it. But if you don't follow through with the instructions on it, then that means you don't accept it. You know, it might say you owe such and such, such and such. But if you don't take the action to pay the bill, then I don't owe them shit. Well, you owe your Habashim, your house shot, everything, man. All right? But if you refuse to believe that he is a man that they would say that judges in the earth, then you're going to receive the judgment, all right, of the wicked, okay? Because ultimately, the judgment going to start with you anyway, man. Okay? Because the wicked are really righteous. The wicked doing what they supposed to be doing, man. You know? But you are in violation of the Most High's covenant, man. You know?
One more, it says Hebrews 4:3. For we which have believed do enter into his rest. As he said, as I have sworn in my wrath, if they shall enter into my rest, although the works were finished from the foundation of the world. That's it on there.
You see what he said about his wrath? Read that part again, Baba Kushan.
It said, as I have sworn in my wrath, if they shall enter into my rest, although the works were finished from the foundation of the world.
So you were chosen. If you getting this and you believe this wholeheartedly, you were chosen from the foundations of the earth to receive this. All right, but if you weren't, then you were appointed to wrath.
Yep.
You know.
He said rest. You gotta understand what rest is, man. Kingdom, man. Salvation. But it's you jump up to Hebrews 3:11. It says, so I swear in my wrath, they should not enter into my rest, man. They're talking about the 2/3, man. Because they don't believe. They don't have faith, man. All the unbelief not going to enter into the Lord's rest, man. You know, they comfort. You know? Yeah,
the book of Romans, chapter 11, verse 7. What then? Israel hath not obtained that which he seeketh for. Which
is ultimately the knowledge and wisdom and understanding of the Lord, which equates to salvation. Okay? Because Israel really looking for a way out. All right? But they got all these false gods that they worship and, you know, all these different philosophies that they're into that ultimately going to lead to their destruction. And see, when you're dealing with a carnal power, you're going to have carnal thoughts. And you're not going to think spiritual on a level to where there's a supreme being that's going to deliver you. All right, like we know that the chariots of the Most High are what they call UFOs. But that's far-fetched to Jake and these other philosophies, man. You know? Because they don't got the spirit of truth dwelling among them. That's that comfort that, hey, we got the truth, man. We know what this place in is going to be, you know? And we know what we must do and is required of us to do to be delivered from that wrath, indignation of the Lord that's coming upon this place, man. Go ahead. Keep going, bro.
But the election hath obtained it, and the rest were blinded.
Go ahead. And that's talking about 2/3. See, that's the separation between those that believe and those that don't. But see, if a brother can get that too, I think that's in 2nd Ezra, the 9th chapter, where say it be many more of them than shall be saved. Because the elect is a small number. You something you want to say?
No, you got it.
The elect is a small number compared to the entire nation of Israel. All right. that's a small remnant of people that's going to be saved out of the earth, man. So if that's already the setup, then why would the Lord need the whole world of Israel to believe? He don't, man. You know, the Lord don't need anything at the end of the day, you know, but he chose, all right, to bring forth judgment in the earth and have a remnant of basically men that was going to be separate mentally and spiritually from the rest of the world. That's why I say be not conformed. That's why I say he tell us be not conformed unto this world, because we're really not of this world. You know, that's how come we're able to think on a level beyond like these people going crazy in these grocery stores and stocking up. Like, man, our salvation ain't based upon how much shit we got stocked up in the goddamn.
How many canned goods you can get? That ain't got nothing to do with salvation. That ain't gonna save you. Because at the end of the day, we don't know where the hell we're gonna be at when all hell break loose, man. So how is having some canned goods and some soup and vegetables and all that gonna deliver you, man? Like what Jay just did recently, these last couple weeks, man. They've been stocking up on tissue, paper towels, and all that, man. But if something pop off, man, what good is that gonna do you, man? Yep. Even as far as it goes with money, man, having money. What the scriptures tell you, riches profit nothing in the day of wrath, man. That shit ain't gonna do you no good. It ain't gonna do you no good to have money and have stockpile riches and well, yeah, I got enough water to last me for 2 years.
But you got niggas talking about common sense,
right?
You know, knocking faith, and niggas knocking faith and talking about some God gave you common sense too,
right?
Well, right. See, the common mindset that the people have is all mortal. That's why the Lord say, "Let go of the mortal thoughts."
That's it, bro.
You know, because very uncommon stuff is about to start happening.
Yeah.
You're gonna see angels walk the earth, chariots flying through the skies. You know, demons walking the earth, death angels. You know, just killing people, man. Judgment taking place.
Judgment.
And you won't have the answers if you rely on your mortal common sense. Because we have uncommon sense. This is not common right here.
That's right.
But
let them finish in that Romans 8. Yeah, keep going.
It's Romans 11 verse 8. According as it is written, the Most High hath given them the spirit of slumber, eyes that they should not see, and ears that they should not hear, unto this day.
So that's the main reason the mass majority of the people on the planet, mainly Israel, is not going to believe, man. Because the Lord gave them the spirit of slumber and eyes that they're not able to receive it, man. You know? They can see us out here and they can hear what we saying, you know? But what's the scripture say? Seeing they perceive not, hearing. I'm roughly paraphrasing. I think it's in Isaiah, but it's in the 6th.
I think Isaiah is the 6th chapter.
Yeah.
The stumbling block. It's saying right there.
Yeah, it's saying right there too. Keep going though. Keep going on in Romans.
Verse 9. And David said, "Let that table be made a snare and a trap and a stumbling block and a recompense unto them. Let their eyes be darkened that they may not see, and bow down their back always."
Yep. And that's a testimony when you see those people running for a refuge to these grocery stores and you know, trying to stock up. That shows you that they ain't obtained it. They don't understand, you know.
Yeah, because the Most High blinded them, you know. I can bring this up really quick, but
and bowing down thy back all way means what? Giving complete and total basically worship and glory and basically just giving your life to your Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. You know, that's what it would mean when you bow down all the way. Jake swear they love and they got faith, but then as soon as a little chaos come, Jake do what? Revert to carnality. You know?
Talking about common sense.
Yeah, talking about common sense.
I'm bringing this up real quick. This
Okay,
is
bro.
Sirach 39 and 24. So like, is his ways are plain unto the holy, so are they stumbling blocks unto the wicked.
And that's how the Most High had this word written in a fashion to where it can only be plain to those that he's given the eyes and ears to be able to comprehend it. That's only the elect. Everybody else, they stumble over these scriptures. They have no clue how to rightly divide this word, man. You know?
And they let you know they ain't gonna be stable during the times to come, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Gonna be out of their goddamn mind.
They'll be bugged out, like the brother was saying, when they seen demons just walking, man, you know, walking the earth, man, they gonna be unstable, man. Like, just like to get on me, like Chris' testimony, I had experienced sleep paralysis this morning, man. You know, goddamn demon picked me up, choking the shit out of me, man. And hey, you probably bug out if you didn't know the truth, man. You know? You getting lifted up out your sleep, man. You know? But you go back to the scriptures, you understand that the Lord, Yahweh Shai, control both sides, man. It's on chastising, man. You know?
That's right. That's right.
You don't get the precept?
Yeah, come on, get your precept.
All right, this Romans 9 and 6. Romans 9 and 6, it says, not as though the word of the Most High have taken none effect, for they are not all Israel which are of Israel.
That's right.
Yep, they're not all Israel that's of Israel, man, because you have Salakia, you have an Israel of the elect, man. You have the elect
of Israel.
Of Israel, man. Okay, so it's a chosen, even within the chosen, man. You know what I'm saying? So the Most High has this thing set up to where only certain men are gonna be able to have those eyes to see and ears to hear right now, man. Everybody not gonna listen. Everybody not gonna take heed, man. So we can't come together right now just because we Israel. We can't all get together on some unity camp type shit and you know what I'm saying? And it's all good, man, because we all have to speak. What does it say in where is that at? It says roughly paraphrasing, we have to speak the same language. We
have to speak the same thing.
Yeah, speaking the same thing.
Can two walk together?
Can two walk together except we be agreed, you know?
It's in Romans 2, it say, I beseech you, brother, that we all speak the same thing.
Right, that's what I'm speaking on. I can't think of the scripture, but yeah, we all have to be speaking the same thing, man. All right, we all have to be on the same page, man. Okay, you can't have an Israelite, one brother saying the name Yahweh Shema Shai, and another brother saying Jesus Christ, man. Okay, and he's saying he's an Israelite, but he calling on a false god, though. You know, we not going to be agreed, man. We not on the same level. You know, there's levels to this, man. Because in this faith, man, is level. You got it, bro.
That name Christ come with a certain doctrine that's contrary to the truth, man. To the true doctrine. You know, that's why the Lord said. He told a woman, "You won't worship in this mountain nor the next, for ye worship ye know not what. We know what we worship, for salvation is of the Jews." And he said, "Them that worship me must worship me in spirit and in truth."
See?
Yeah,
that's self-explanatory, man. So how you gonna worship the Lord and you not calling upon His name, man? You saying another name. That's the first step. You got to know a person's name in order to give them praise and honor and glory. How in the hell you gonna give somebody some praise and you don't even know their name, man? You just saying the name don't matter. You know, it don't matter as long as the Lord know my heart and all this. Nah, man. It don't work like that, man. So that's why, like, I'm going to read it again. Let's see, Romans 9 and 6, it says, let's see, is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, okay, it says, not as though the word of the Most High have taken none effect, for they are not all Israel which are of Israel. You know? So hey, it's a elect, man, out of the nation of Israel, man. All Israel is not Israel right now, man. You got a lot of our people, man, who are counted as heathens, man, Gentiles, and they're gonna be destroyed right with the natural Gentiles, man, the true heathens. You know, they're gonna believe in this system, man, until this system goes all the way down, man. Like the brother was going into, they still believe that this shit gonna bounce back. Don't believe your lying. The hell with your lying eyes. Can't tell me this. You know what I'm saying? The hell with my eyes are telling me. Everything's shutting down all around me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't see Walmart open. I can't go and just get
Nikes.
food like I want to anymore.
Can't go buy Nikes.
Can't buy Nikes. I can't buy my Jordans. I can't do shit, man. But hey, it's just temporary. It's gonna bounce back. It's gonna come back.
But always,
Okay.
if they try to compare this,
Yeah, this
like
shit happens all the time.
Yeah, it always something. Nah, it ain't never been shit like this.
Never.
It ain't never been
Man.
no virus, no disease that shut shit down like this, man.
Ebola ain't do this.
None of that shit.
Swine flu ain't do this. What was it?
The Zika virus.
Zika virus didn't do this. But the coronavirus, man, this one got the spirit of Yahweh Shem Shah behind it, man. 2020, man. It's coming with a whole different vibration, man. You know, and our people are shook, man. They ain't scared, man. You scared? What you say? Hey, don't get scared now, man.
If I may add, you know, they said 2020 gonna be their year.
Man,
You know what I'm saying?
sit
That
your
year
ass
it is.
down.
Oh yeah. Remember what 3 years ago when Trump was getting in office, motherfuckers already talking about well he only got 4 years, you know, they already thinking about the next election.
We gonna get him out of there.
Yeah, we gonna get Oprah. we gonna get Oprah to run.
We gonna get him out of there. We gonna get Trump out of there.
Man, these niggas looking for the next president, man.
Yeah.
Man, you niggas is lost, man.
Sick with it.
Hey, man, we looking for Yahweh Shem Shah to come and lay this bitch down, man.
Yep.
That's right.
All right, because in the process of this place being laid down is the beginning process of righteousness being raised up through the through the men of the Lord, which is the house of David, man. All right, but this is scriptures for you 2/3, man, who don't believe, right? All right, because the ones that don't believe, ultimately what they do is continue in their wickedness and their sins, man. So this is what the Lord has for you. He say, Amos 9:10, all the sinners of my people shall die by the sword, which say, the evil shall not overtake us, nor prevent us. And that's their mindset. Coronavirus, this ain't it. We gonna
be the end of me.
we gonna beat this.
Yeah, we
gonna get all the toilet paper, all the water. We gonna get everything. We gonna beat this.
Hey, what they say? I'm black. I can't get it. I can't
get it.
Man, bro. Hey, try to. I'm gonna tell you how simple Jake is too, man. Jake look at Rudy Gobert and say he ain't black because he French.
Yeah.
He a Frenchman.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not understanding like, okay, well
that's just where he from.
That's just where he from, man. He just from there, man.
Nigga look just like you niggas talking shit.
Exactly.
You know?
That boy got a beard. He got a low fade, nice line up, man. Come on, man.
Just like you niggas.
Just like Jake, man. Just like you niggas, man. He just like us, man. Brother 7 feet tall, blocking shots like a motherfucker, man. So what the hell you talking about? He ain't black.
Hey, not that. His teammate, Donovan Mitchell.
He got
it.
Hey,
what you gotta say about him?
Yeah, what you gotta say?
What you gotta say about him? He ain't black either, huh?
He ain't black either.
He don't count.
Yeah, the melanin stop. When the fuck melanin ever stopped the disease, man?
Hell no.
Come on, man. Jake's simple.
Only thing that really help you do is like from skin cancer, you know. But other than that, nah. This shit airborne, motherfucker. They got nothing to do with your melanin. The melanin stop filter your fucking oxygen intake, goddamn it. What the fuck, man?
Melanin in my lungs.
That's how you know Jake wicked, man. Jake be thinking he got a way out. Oh, this shit ain't no way out.
Nah.
Only way out of this, man, is through belief. All right, in Yahweh Shem Shah, man.
It.
Okay,
That's it, bro.
that's it. Did somebody have something?
Yeah.
Go ahead, Salaki.
This is Matthew chapter 13. I'll start at 15. It says, "For this people's heart is waxed gross, and their ears are dull of hearing, and their eyes they have closed, lest at any time they should see with their eyes and hear with their ears, and should understand with their heart, and should be converted, and I should heal them. But blessed are your eyes, for they see, and your ears, for they hear. For verily I say unto you, that many prophets and righteous men have desired to see those things which you see, and have not seen them, and to hear those things which ye hear, and have not heard them." You know?
Yep.
That's, you know, going on right now, man. I mean, we see, you know, brothers, you know, we see the signs unfolding, you know, the prophecies coming to pass. But, you know, Jake out here, man, they're blinded, man. You know?
Yo, we so much close to the kingdom now, man. Like they say, you read that last part again? Desire to see the things we see, have not seen.
Yeah, it says,
I think so too.
I got one. Bag them up real quick.
Okay, you good.
It says, "For verily I say unto you, that many prophets and righteous men have desired to see those things which ye see, and have not seen them."
Right, man. You like Acts the first chapter, man. Is it now this time to restore the kingdom of heaven? That was over 2,000 years ago. How much more now, man? No, now I have time to wake out of sleep, man. We this much closer to the kingdom, man. You know? The Lord willing, with that same prophet coming back, you know?
Right.
Oh, yeah, that's it. That is it.
I'm gonna do
Oh, yeah,
mine
you go
first.
to what's coming.
All right, this is 2nd Ezra 7 and 20. It says, "For there are many that perish in this life, because they have despised the law of the Most High that is set before them." For
It said many they're gonna perish in this life, man. Because they despise the law that's set before them, man.
Yep.
The book of Proverbs 13:13 say if you reject this word, deny this word, you should be destroyed, man. Roughly paraphrasing of that. Because Yahweh Shema Shai is the word, man. You know?
It says, verse 21, "For the Most High have given straight commandments to such as Cain, what they should do to live."
To such as Cain, the wicked one. So,
Hey.
hey, matter of fact, real quick, Isaiah 29 and 16, I believe, Isaiah 29 and 16.
Right.
Let's say, "Let favor be shown to the wicked."
That's Cain.
Hey,
No, it's
I know what you
26 and 10.
What?
It's 26 and 10.
Come on, I got it right
You
here.
got it. Come on.
It's Isaiah chapter 26, verse 10. "Let favor be showed to the wicked, yet will he not learn righteousness."
Right. Well, it say about Cain, he is the equivalent of the wicked who came back as Esau, Edom. But you got 2/3 of our people that say they have become more wicked than the wicked. All right. So the Lord, you know, gives everyone ultimately mercy. All right. Some part, even the wicked, he gives them some form of mercy. But the wicked is incapable of learning righteousness, no matter how much favor, you know what I'm saying? Because he didn't give them their portion of the spirit. Okay? Righteousness is the portion of the spirit that he only allotted to the nation of Israel. And on this side, the elect. That's why I say it be many more that shall die in this life. Okay? Because it's also written, it say, as it is written, all Israel shall be saved. Because when they come back in the kingdom, then they'll be able to learn righteousness, because they'll be able to accept the favor, all right, that the Lord, because right now, the only one that's able to accept that favor, and that, because the favor is the grace of being able to receive this.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? That's just the elect on this side that's able to receive it. But in the kingdom, all of Israel gonna be able to receive it. You know, He's gonna take them blinders off their eyes. He's gonna take all the wax out their goddamn ears. You know,
they can hear.
And they can hear.
Eyes to see, ears to hear.
Yep. They ain't gonna have a choice.
Yep.
But yeah, go ahead, bro. I just wanted to back you up on that. Go back, Yakanan. You can read.
All right. 2nd Ezra 7, and I'm gonna start at 21. It says, "For the Most High have given straight commandment to such as Cain, what they should do to live, even as they came, and what they should observe to avoid punishment.
Yep.
Yep. So, hey, you got to follow the law, statutes, and commandments to avoid punishment, man.
And if you go to Genesis, the 4th chapter, real quick, Baba Kushah, let's see what it was that he told. What did he tell Cain? What did he tell Cain? The favor that he showed him. He gave him straight commandment. When he was complaining, he told him, why art thou wroth? You know what I'm saying? He said, if you would do good, just get to the point, because I don't want to butcher it, but I think it's Genesis 4 and around 15, 16, somewhere in there. Nah, he said my punishment is too much, so it's before that.
I started in verse 6. Why art thou wroth?
That's it.
Why art thou wroth? Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
So Genesis 4 and 6. And the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua said unto Cain, why art thou wroth? And why is thy countenance fallen?
Yeah, why you all worked up?
What you mad?
What you upset about? You know, go ahead.
If thou doest well, shalt thou not be accepted?
If thou doest well, shall thou not be accepted?
See?
So the Lord, he told you what to do. He told you to bring the best. All right? You brought the least.
He brought that book.
Yeah, you know, to bring it, because ultimately it go back to Romans 12 when Apostle Paul said, I beseech you, brethren, that you make your bodies a living sacrifice, holy and acceptable. You didn't do the holy and acceptable thing, you know? So we telling you what to do in order to receive salvation. Go ahead, you can finish, Kalabi.
And if thou doest not well, sin lieth at the door.
If doest not well, sin lieth at the door. And we already read in Amos, it said, all the sinners of my people shall die by the sword, who say that evil shall not overtake or prevent us, man.
I get a precept on that.
That was it.
There's a little bit more. And unto thee shall be his desire, and thou shalt rule over him.
Did you skip?
I did. I read it. That was the end of verse 7.
Oh, unto sin. Okay, yeah. Come. Okay.
Matthew 7 and 13. Enter ye in at the straight gate. Going back what Yakunan brought out in the book of 2nd Esdras, man, giving straight commandments. You know?
Yep.
It said, enter ye in at the straight gate, for wide is the gate, and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction, and many there be which go in thereat, because straight is the gate, and narrow is the way which leadeth unto life, and few there be that find it.
And few there be that find it. Did you ever get that? There'll be many more in 2nd Esdras 9th chapter.
That's good. Nah, I ain't read it.
He read it different.
I got it. This 2nd Esdras 8 and 3. It says, there be many created, but few shall be saved. Keep going.
That's another one. They say there'll be many more of them.
This might be it in verse in chapter 9, 2nd Esdras 9 and 22. It says, matter of fact, I'm gonna go to 21. It says, and I saw and I spared it greatly, and have kept me a grape of the cluster.
That's talking about the elect.
And a plant of a great people. Verse 22. Let the multitude perish then, which was born in vain.
Let the multitude perish then that was born in vain.
And let my grape be kept and my plant, for with great labor have I made it perfect. So that's speaking on the elect, bro. So how the elect is gonna be kept, man. But hey, the multitude of our people, man, like we was going into, man, most of the 2/3, man, that's a big portion, man. That's a lot of people that was born to receive judgment, you know.
Hey, you jump up to 15.
2nd Esdras 9 and 15. I have said before, and now do speak, and will speak it also hereafter, that there be many more of them which perish than of them which be saved.
There'll be many more, and it's gonna tell you the ratio.
It says, verse 16, like as a wave is greater than a drop.
As if a wave is greater than a drop, man. A wave of the ocean is greater than a raindrop, man. Okay, that's the raindrop represents the amount of Israel that's gonna be saved, and the tsunami wave represents the rest. The rest is gonna be wiped out, man.
drop represent
Elect.
The
elect.
drop represent the elect.
Yeah.
The wave represent 2/3. We don't have unbelief. You know, we don't have faith, and we feel to come back to the Lord, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that man, and that's a cut for all you simpletons out there. That's like, oh, you really think that God will only save 144,000 out of 7 billion on the earth? Hell yeah, he said it, didn't he?
Did he do
Hey,
it?
shit, he saved 8 souls.
souls.
And with Noah,
He did it before.
he did it before. What you mean? He don't think he
gonna do it again?
Hey, he said he the same power, man. He don't
Yeah,
change.
he don't change.
He changed not. So what make you think the Lord won't destroy this place again and save? Actually, he's showing more mercy. He's saving 144,000 this time.
Yeah.
Man.
That's
You know what I'm saying? That's more mercy, man.
Yeah.
He going above and beyond this time, man. Even though this place is exceedingly wicked, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
But when you really think about it, too, just not to go in on the deep end, but it was more people on the planet now than it was back then, because people lived longer back then. See, generations time has been cut shorter. You see,
Right.
it's like it's more souls
On
on the planet at one time now than it would have been back then, because the Lord cut the age. You only really promised 70 years now. Back then, you had Jake living hundreds of years. Like Noah was what, 100 and something, maybe 170 if I ain't mistaken. When he finally passed. So hey, it's way more people on the planet now.
Yeah. Then all the prophets saying the same thing.
Yep.
That only 144,000 going to be saved.
Yep.
For the elect's sake.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, we believe in 144,000.
That's it.
Yep.
That's it, man.
Which is still more than 144,000, but the governing body is the 144,000. But you're gonna have a great multitude. But even amongst that great multitude, it's still only equivalent to a drop.
Yeah, small. It's let you know it's a small amount.
It's a small
of
amount.
Israel that's gonna be delivered out of this, man.
Yep. Hey, the Old Testament saying the same thing. The New Testament in the Apocrypha. Exactly why 13th chapter. 2/3 should be cut off and die.
Yeah.
But the 1/3 should be saved in, man.
Yeah.
Then go on the New Testament. I'm coming back to say the elect. 144,000. We just read here in the Apocrypha. Be many or more than that perish.
Yeah. It all line up to a lot of people about to die, man. Many more like we just read. Be many more that will perish than is gonna be saved, man.
Yep.
And that land to come is gonna be for a few in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? There's gonna be a small portion of Israel that's gonna come back. But ultimately, man, what's gonna happen? We're gonna regenerate. We're gonna repopulate the earth, man. Just like days are old with Noah and those 8 souls, man. They had to repopulate the earth, man. So that's all gonna happen again. That's why it's gonna be many more women than men. You know what I'm saying? The elect we gotta repopulate. So a lot of these women, all these women not gonna be destroyed, man. We gotta save some, man, to repopulate. Yahweh Shem Shai is gonna save some, man. So all these women not demons, not devils, not not all wicked, man. Yeah. And it might just be, it's just gonna be through the mercies of Yahweh Shem Shai, man. It ain't gonna be nothing that necessarily they've done to spare their lives or to, save themselves, man. Hey, I need you for a brother, man. You're gonna make a good wife.
You get that jump down to verse 7.
Come on. 2 Ezra 9 and 7, it says, and everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works and by faith whereby ye have believed.
So it's about those that have been allotted the measurement of faith to do the work required, to receive salvation, man. Okay? That's the only ones that's going to get out of this, man.
Yep.
I got a precept. It's John 12 and 38. It says, I'm going to start at 37. But though he had done so many miracles before them, talking about Yahweh Shai, yet they believed not on him. Okay? So that's what you see going on. All these different things happening. And say, for all this, they will not turn from their wickedness.
Yeah.
Because the Lord is showing you, man. He constantly showing you, all right? But because of the disbelief, they're unable to receive these things, man. This verse 38, it says that that the saying of Isaiah, the prophet, might be fulfilled, which he spake, Lord, who hath believed our report? And to whom hath the arm of the Lord been revealed? He said, therefore they could not believe, because that Isaiah said again, he has blinded their eyes. These are the ones that have not been revealed. The Yahushua has not been revealed to the ones that he has blinded. He has blinded their eyes and hardened their heart, that they should not see with their eyes, nor understand with their heart, and be converted, and I should heal them. Okay? Because we already got the cure to the coronavirus.
Yep.
You see, we don't need no vaccination. You know, we don't give a damn what y'all got out there to offer. Like, we good.
We good.
We good. Some
good,
brother
bro.
did that. Matter of fact, Elder Kazak, we gonna be all right.
Yeah.
You know, we all right, man. This what we've been waiting on. It says, these things said Isaiah when he saw his glory and spake of him. Okay, meaning Yahushua, man. Okay, because all these things, all right, the tribulation, all right, the afflictions and the persecutions, the Lord said, take it cheerfully, and that's what we doing. You know, because that's ultimately, why should we be afraid?
That's right.
And we know. I always say this on the highways and hedges. No one is half the battle, you know. And that's why these people are so shit out of their wits, so to speak.
Yeah.
Because they don't know what the hell going on.
Yeah,
You know,
clue.
that's the worst type of feeling, to be stuck in a situation and you don't know what the hell is going on.
I got a precept, bro.
Go ahead, bro.
This is Isaiah 31:1. Woe to them that go down to Egypt for help, and stay on horses and trust in chariots, because they are many, and in horsemen, because they are very strong. But they look not into the Holy One of Israel, neither seek the Lord. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, woe unto you people that trust in America, man, and believe in the ways and philosophies of this world, man. You know, and you don't trust in your true power, Yahweh Shema Shai, man.
Yep.
You know, what's gonna be of you, man, when this shit collapses? You know what I'm saying? When the shit don't bounce back the way you truly put all your hope and belief in, man. Because it ain't coming back, man. It's too far gone, man. Once things you shutting down Jordans, Jake can't get his Nikes no more. Jake can't barely get food as it is, man. You know what I'm saying? The next thing gonna happen is, like we talk about, the truck drivers. When the truck drivers shut down, it's a wrap, bro. You and the gas went down too. You can call it all. It's over. It's over.
It's through season.
It's through season, man.
Yeah, and like I was saying, man, you could tell that these people don't have faith and they don't look at the Holy One of Israel, man. How can we tell? But the panic. Look what they're doing. About all the tissue.
Panic mode.
What can that benefit you? About all the hand sanitizer. What can that benefit you, man? You know, can none of these things benefit you, man?
Nothing.
So they don't. Hey, woe to you, man. Cause you believe in a mask and shit.
What happened when that shit run out though?
What happened?
You ain't got a lifetime supply.
Hey,
you got this shit for you may have 20 rolls, man, 20 12 packs, man. Okay, you might be good for a period of time, but what's gonna happen when that shit run out?
Now what's gonna happen? You end up catching the shit still.
Yeah.
Exactly. Jake ain't got enough sense to get vitamins, to get stuff to prevent you from getting the virus, medicines and
herbs,
stuff.
you know,
the herbs. Jake just go and prepare for. I'm gonna spray everything down around me, and you know what I'm saying. What that don't make sense, man. Our people. Hey, it is what it is. And it's not just us, man. Edomites out here doing it too, Mo, Ab, all you people, man. If you ain't got the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai on you, man, you in panic mode. You don't know what the hell going on. Yep.
I got one. Let me find it. I think it's in Solomon. Yeah, this Wisdom of Solomon. Wisdom of Solomon 9. I'm gonna start at verse 13. It say, "For what man is he that can know the counsel of the Most High, or who can think what the will of the Lord is?" So why you people going out here, you know, buying up all the supplies? How do you know that that's the Lord's will for you to be able to even use those supplies? Like the apostle said, you just store that shit up for somebody else to come through. And really, it's for the elect, man.
Yep.
You know? It say, for the thoughts of mortal men are miserable, and our devices are but uncertain. You know? So the things that we trust in this flesh, you know, they are uncertain. That's why you gotta always say, lean not into thy own understanding, in all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy path, you know. It say, for the corruptible body presseth down the soul and the earthly tabernacle. It's talking about the flesh. And weighed down the mind that museth upon many things. It say, and hardly do we guess aright at the things that are upon earth, and with labor do we find the things that are before us. But the things that are in heaven, who hath searched out, you know? And that's only the elect, man. Okay? We searched out the will of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, all right, through these scriptures, okay, just to be executed upon earth, okay? So, ultimately, the end all, the be all, is that a whole lot of motherfuckers gotta die, all right? And so, when the judgment comes, we not gonna fight it, you know? It's when the Lord told us, when we go out and teach these things, if a man don't receive it, shake the dust off our feet, you know? You know, like, hey, we not, the reason that we still teaching them is not so all you motherfuckers is around here running mad to snap out of it. It's for the elect that's really not even, like, because the mindset of the elect is, man, shit, whatever. This shit over with, you know what I'm saying? Because you still got a few stable people out there that's like, well, you know, you just got to have faith, you know? And they're the ones most likely that's going to hear this message and see, okay, this was supposed to happen, you know? Because there's a lot of eyes that's going to be opened in this final hour of judgment that's coming through, man. That's it. You had something, Zah?
Yeah, kind of. This is 2 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 3. It says, but if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost, and whom the God of this world hath blinded the minds of them which believe not, lest the light of the glorious gospel of Yahweh Shai, who is the image of the Most High, should shine unto them.
That's right. And that God of this world is who? Esau, Edom. Okay? The spiritual, the physical counterpart of the spiritual demon, Satan. So, who does Satan work for, though? You know? That's the Most High's authority, you know? The Most High is giving him the authority to rule over the earth, man, and take peace from the earth, man. As it said in Revelation, man. You know? So, hey, you can believe, you know, in your free will doctrines, and, you know, everything's gonna be all right. You know? But the Lord say, when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, man. But damn, your damn church is shutting down, man. You know? Thought the doors of church was open. Always open. Shit, coronavirus shutting the damn churches down, man. But this gospel ain't gonna be shut down until the time where the Lord say, hey, that's it. You know? Because the family of the word gonna come. Don't get me wrong, but hey, we gonna keep prophesying until the end, man. You know? Until the Lord close the doors of the ark, man. You know?
I got a quick precept.
Okay, we'll end on that one.
It's on Isaiah chapter 33, verse 6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, is his treasure. You know? It's simple, you know? You know?
Yeah,
Wisdom
the
and
days is coming, man. We gotta have wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of what the hell's going on, so we don't bug out.
That's right.
You know.
And where's the wisdom and knowledge contained within these books?
Mm-hmm.
You know, the Old Testament, New Testament, and the Apocrypha.
That's
you know?
right.
That's stability.
That's right.
Yeah, that common sense, man. That come with it, with it. Through the spirit power of the Lord, y'all showing shot. This word.
There's a nigga relying on common sense. A nigga relying on common sense ain't gonna know what to do when he see a
Cherry come up.
Yo, he see a cherry come up. That nigga probably pull the gun out and get the busting.
Yeah.
You want some of this, motherfucker?
For your common sense coming in at the end.
Stupid motherfucker. But anyway, with that, we give all praises, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash.
And double honors to our teachers, apostles, and elders of Great Millstone. We'll say Kwam Yasharala.
Kwam Yasharala.
Baba Ball.
Baba Ball.
Shalom.
Shalom.